Hello and welcome back to Learn English for Free with me, Tommy D. Okay, let's start. So, this is lesson 5 of the beginner series. It's modal verbs and we're looking at can and could. And your homework was, what are 3 things you can do and 1 thing you could do? Did you have a think about that? What are 3 things you can do? And what is 1 thing you could do? Okay, if you struggle with that, here's a short lesson. Can and could have many different uses. There's 3 at the top where you can use them as questions. The first one is a request. Can or could. And here at the top, you can honestly use can or could. As an English speaker, I can't think of any difference between can and could here. Can I open the door? Could I open the door? You can use these interchangeably. Can you pass me the butter? Could you pass me the butter? It's the same. Can they bring their homework? So that's request. A request. Can you do something? Can they do something? Can I do something? Permission. Can I borrow your DVD? Could they borrow your football boots? It's permission. Can I do something? You're asking for permission. The last one is ability. This is asking if you can or can't do something. Can I speak English? Can you speak English? Can Dave juggle? So what we're doing here is adding an infinitive verb. Can Dave juggle? Can Dave speak Spanish? Can the football team play football today? So you've got 3 different uses of can and could. There's loads of different structures you can use there. So have a play, have an experiment with it. Now, these are questions. These are answers, something that you'd say about your own abilities. So, this is where your homework came in. What are 3 things you can do? Well, if you're talking about now, and I put this clock with an arrow downward for now, I can, and use an infinitive verb, I can juggle. I can juggle. Something I can do. I can speak English. I can juggle. I can talk. I can walk. I can sit. I can play computer games. Things you can do. Abilities. You can also use the negative. I put in red. I can't. Something I can't do. I can't speak Italian. And if you're watching in Italy, maybe you can help me. I'd love to speak a bit of Italian. I can't speak Italian. You can add to it. I can't speak Italian very well. Okay, I can speak English fluently. And in this one I put a clock with a backward arrow for the past. And this is where you would use could or couldn't. So up here I said can and could, very similar. There's no big difference. Here, if you're talking about ability, the could is strictly for the past. So I could speak Spanish, but I didn't practice enough. Something I used to be able to do in the past, but can't anymore. I couldn't attend the party. You might put sorry ahead of that. Sorry, I couldn't attend the party yesterday. I was very busy. So, quick recap. These are modal verbs. can and could. I've shown you how to use them for questions, requests, permission and ability, and you can use can or could, any of these pronouns or proper nouns. And with these structures here, lots you can do there. And then can and could, things you can do now. I can juggle, I can't speak Italian, and the past, I could or I couldn't. Okay, so I hope that was really clear. Any questions? Just email me or put comments at the bottom. Next lesson, lesson number 6, we're going to carry on with modal verbs, but we're going to look at should and shouldn't. So your homework is what 3 things you should do at a job interview. If you're going for a job interview, what should you do? And what 3 things shouldn't you do at a job interview? Okay, we'll start with those next time. It's been wonderful to see you again. I can juggle, so I'm going to finish with a little bit of juggling. Thank you for watching Learn English for Free with me, Tommy D. Thank you for watching Learn English Free with Tommy D. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Please feel free to comment on the video below. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And email me if you have any questions or suggestions for future lessons. Please click on the links for your next video.